To Ballin episode 1. Now, I just started in this randomly. Out of nowhere, I just thought, fund the account, pass a challenge, and get a payout. That is the main goal for Broke To Ballin. Now, I was going to have Rose and that's out here, but we're going to break down the trade first. Now, I actually did go against my bias today, which I normally never do. But I did it because... Let me just explain it. So we had a 4-hour, not really a breaking structure, but you could tell we're just turning bearish in the 4-hour time frame. 1 hour was bearish, and that's all I checked, right, to know that we were definitely in a bearish downtrend, and I was looking for shorts. But we had this perfect SMT 5-minute manipulation candlestick, close above these highs, disrespecting this equilibrium. So I had all the confluences to the upside. Now, normally I would never have took this trade because, well, even with all these confluences, it's against my bias. But there was liquidity target, right, up here, and I was like, alright, by the time we even get to this liquidity and take shorts, it's gonna be fucking half free, and I feel like it's just a better trade to take after this. So I think I took the trade. Yeah, I got the breaker structure, whatever one you like, let's just say here. No, I actually was targeting 1 to 2 because I only target 1 to 2 and above. That's just what I found most profitable for me. So my stop loss was also absolutely huge today. The trade was good, mate. It literally came, rebalanced back into 5-minute equilibrium, got the retracement, and an inverse fair value gap on the 1 minute time frame. I should also fucking... But sorry, I'm actually so fried, I've not even explained my strategy, but I'll do that in a second. But I got this inverse fair value gap, 5-minute SMT. That was a liquidity. It wasn't very, like, a lot of folks say that's liquidity, so I don't know, it's up to you. But yeah, I'm up 1,300 on the month if I was on a 10k funded, but since we just started this funded account, we're gonna just reset it. So we are minus, I only risk 1% of the account and take 1 trade a day. My strategy, I've actually, you know what, let's lay out the rules right now. Well, my first video is going to be ass. That's just how it's going to be. Okay. Broke to ballin. Broke to ballin. Broke to ballin what? If we're gonna lay out the strategy, we're gonna lay out the rules. If we break a rule, there's gonna be a punishment. So let's just say broke to ballin rules. Okay. First rule is only 1 trade a day. Okay, 1 trade a day. If we take more than 1 trade a day, we'll have to figure out punishment. If anybody watches, put it in the comments. Nobody watches, I'll figure it out myself. But alright. So only 1 trade a day. And only 1% risk as well, let me put that in. Only 1 trade a day, slash 1%. And 1% risk. Right? Rule 2. Okay. Strategy. So we have to only take A+ setups from the strategy. Okay, so the strategy is going to be high time frame liquidity sweep. Right. So if we get a high time frame liquidity sweep before market open, then we will also use a 5-minute manipulation. Okay, But if we don't have a 5-minute manipulation and we take out Asia low during New York session, then you know we don't have to fucking go and have a 5-minute manipulation as well. So high time frame liquidity or a 5-minute manipulation. Now, after that we have to have a breaking structure to the upside. Okay, and then once we have that breaking structure, so well, let's say liquidity sweep, breaking structure. No, I don't know if many folk do this, I don't even know. But I'll wait for a 5-minute retracement. Okay, let me write this down. A 5-minute retracement. And then 1 minute inverse fair value gap. So in this 5-minute retracement, if you go in the 1 minute time frame, there's maybe a fair value gap like right here. And this just tells me when this fair value gap gets inversed, that, you know, it's better than waiting for the highs to get closed above. We know the trend is gonna most likely come up above, and I only target I wanted to. So as soon as that fair value gap gets filled, my SL goes at the bottom of the retracement, target 1 to 2, or let's say there's a high up here, so I might put like an alert here, see if we want to close positions, or just fully target this. Now, what from Friday, I caught a trade like that where I caught a 3.5 hour, but most of the time it's 1 to 2s. So yeah, that is my strategy. So if we don't take that strategy, call me out in the comments, mate. If we do anything less than that, then comment in the comments. Now, number 3, I'm not too keen on this rule, but have to get a payout by June 20th. Payout by June 20th. Now, I'm expecting to get a payout way before June 20th, you know. I'm expecting to pass this eval in 2 weeks. And June 20th is it's April, June. Not April, May, June. Okay, so that gives us ages, bro. We have the full of May to pass the eval, and like 20 days of June to get a payout, bro. I think we're gonna pass the eval, maybe 10th of June, no 10th of May, and get that payout as soon as it's the 1st of June, yeah. That gives us 20 days. Maybe we'll expand it to the 10th of June, then that gives us a full month, 30 days. So June 10th. So we could literally get that before. No, also payout by June. Payout. Wait, yeah, let me do this. Minimum payout of 10%. Now, last month I was up 16%. This month I'm up 13% because I lost today. And yeah, so minimum payout 10% no matter what. And I pay out by June 20. So yeah, so that's the rules. So only 1 trade a day or 1% risk. Strategy, high time frame liquidity, 5-minute manipulation, and risk for value gap. So yeah, A plus only. And then minimum payout is 10% by June 28th. So now I'm gonna go and break down the trade. So let's break down the trade, bro, that we took today. And I like this trade, but I also don't like this trade. So as I explained before, we are the bias of shorts. But as I was looking for today, we had that 5-minute manipulation, and I was like, by the time we get up here, bro, it might just take ages. I think longing up to the liquidity that I think it's going to reverse also would have been a way better move today, so that's what I did. So we got that breaking structure, that 5-minute manipulation, retracement, runabout, equilibrium level. We inversed a gap somewhere somewhere in here. I don't know where exactly. Let's just scroll on here. Inverse the fair value gap here, and yeah, it just randomly reversed. I was gonna go break even, which I never. By the way, I hate going break even, but since it was the first day trading the funded and it was a counter trend trade, I went break even. The last time I went break even was a while ago though, so yeah. But we went break even today. It didn't even hit break even, which is kind of rage bait because it's like it reversed and there's no SMT. Like this one is literally obviously traded on the mere bullish time frame and everything, but it just randomly reversed. And bro, sometimes that's just the market testing you, bro. Especially when it's day one of the funded account, you just have to stay locked. So yeah, bro, that's the rules. That's the trade for the day. See you guys tomorrow, and tomorrow is gonna be live price action. Like it's not gonna be after. If you get me, like today was after price action. This one is like, no, tomorrow's live price action. Like I'm gonna be trading was recording, whereas today was obviously aftermarket. The account is sitting at, we over risked a little bit today because with a strategy you can never get the risk on the dot. The account is sitting at, I don't know if you can see, nah, but it's at 9,876. So yeah, boom. That was W today. So see you guys tomorrow.